Alrighty, more car dealer simulator. In between episodes, I was able to upgrade some more, so now we got an upgraded body shop, paint booth, and the cool car wash. So, yep. Now we can also hire workers, but I don't think we're quite there just yet. So we got $27,000. Let's go buy ourselves some cars, sell them, make some money, even more money, even though. So we unlocked more cars. As you level up, you unlock more cars. $15,000. Whew. We need somewhat cheap. $5,000 cheap. Alright, let's see if we can't find a good car. We just need two. We either go big or go home, and we're kind of tight on money, which is fine. So I don't know what kind of cars to get. 27. That doesn't leave us with much. So we really got to go with really cheap cars then, like this. Want to try to avoid cars with low mileage because they're easier to maintain. Oh, this is a hard one. All right. So $5,000 for this, $3,000 for that, $4,000 for this. We can probably get 3 cheap cars. So let's do that. Gotta make somewhat of. So let's get 2 $5,000 cars, maybe 3. All right. Take my time. Don't worry about that. So we can do that. Just search for that. All right. Here we go. 7,000, 5,000, 2,000, 2,000, and 5. There's not many 5,000s, are there? So this would be worth. This should be in town, so that's good. What's schedule? Excellent. Good. Schedule meeting. Go back to our price set. About that. That should be good. This is not bad either. Right. Drivable. It's too far out of town for me. Oh, dang it. Definitely did not want to do that. Alright, so let's do that search. And now we can get a van for $10,000. Oh boy, it doesn't really give you options, and that's the hard part. So where's this? This is in town as well, so schedule that. And how? Damn. We probably can go for these. I don't know what to go for. Let's try to go for this bad boy as well. If we can't get good deals, then they can go for themselves. Alright, so this one's just down the street, so this is good. Off to a very good start. Don't want to get hit by a car now, so. Alright, it doesn't look that bad. What parts do we need? Alright, so definitely needs a new battery. Radiator is busted. So the price is $550. So let's do 5, 5, 4, 5. Or 6. How about, can we go back to this one and try this one again? Alright.
Great job.
A little bit laggy. It's got a nice plate. It's got a nice look to it. Doesn't need a wash, but we can definitely do some things to it now. Like play wax and all that stuff. We might need to cover car in wax. Alright, so did it automatically? Alright, we need to get this next car for really cheap. We got batteries. I have batteries. It's the radiators that we need. And I bet you instead of taping them, and actually put actual radiators to the car, should be good. We shall see. Alright, so how much was this one? 5. This one was a little bit cheaper. So 5, what's 5? Try 5, 2, 4, 5.
Tough one.
Let's try 5, 2, 3, 0.
Dang it.
Okay, a little
Not
too
enough.
low.
Give me some more.
Alright, that's good enough. This is
Sounds
in decent
reasonable.
condition too, Jesus. Alright, let's see what this needs. Alright, so battery's good. Engine is horrible. Radiator's decent. Alright, let's back this bad boy up. Pick the car up. We're gonna need gas ourselves. I'm curious about. Let's go buy 2 radiators. Jesus. No wonder our car is crappy. Our truck needs so much work. So how much would this cost? $500. I'll do 2 for now. We really need gasoline. We need to get old gas here in car dealership simulator. Alright, let's go get gas. We'll drop this off. Oh my god. Jesus, the lag is real. Get out the way! Move over! Oh dude, this is gonna be an expensive trip to the gas station. So I scanned our personal truck. This thing needs so much work, it's not even funny. Alright. I wonder if we could just steal people's cars. Do a repossession or something like that. That would be kind of cool. Alright. Nope. Close in. Off to the dealership we go. Because there's so many cars on a roadway just up for picking. Snatch and grab and just go. We do need a better vehicle for picking up other cars. So we're not wasting as much gas. It's $30,000 for that tow truck. So I think that would be a good goal to do. But also get employee upgrades. Definitely more offline grinding. For sure. And we can probably repaint all the cars. Alright, so the highest I've ever been is $50,000. So that could be... Jesus. Why is there so much traffic in this game? No one asked for traffic. Jesus. Alright. We should be aiming for higher, newer cars. The more expensive, the better. Cause you turn around, flip them easy. Alright, let's see what this car is. Alright, market values 12,000. Good on a battery, wash polish, engine, radiator. They're all in the yellow. Eventually we'll probably get to. So it wants 12. So let's try 11,000 and 995.
I don't know.
96.
That's a tough one. I don't,
Can we try
I don't
95
know.
again?
No.
Jesus.
Alright, partner. That's the good deal.
I'm gonna hit you, my guy. Jesus, calm down. Alright. $3,000. Rams are deployed. Jesus. Alright, this car needs a lot of work, but that's fine. This car has a lot of weight to it because I can feel it. But now at covering the car with wax, hopefully we'll add more value to it. But we got some radiators, so we got 2 radiators that we can probably use. Fix up these cars, make some real money. It's time that we start replacing actual parts. I'll drive this bad boy over here. Alright. So we have room for 3 more cars, technically. Alright. So we can wax it. A little wax never hurt anyone. Rooftop. Alright. Waxing our first car. I don't know where else to go. Cover the car with polish. Hopefully this increases the value by a lot. Because this upgrade cost me about $15,000 for this car wash. The painting booth was just another $15,000. Alright. Dude, this scene looks more legit now. Alright. Instead of the cars being all spotty. I wonder if I could repaint it. That would be a really good question. Alright. So we got a decent amount of rust. Maybe should have done this first, but that's fine. Try not to do a whole lot. Too much damage, I should say. But you notice this has less spots on it when we usually wash the cars in this game. It has a lot of... It's spotty. You know what I mean? So, not as spotty, so... Definitely has a better look to it, though. Alright. Now do some putting. I'm just glad this process doesn't take forever like it was in the before. So I'm really glad I did that upgrade first. Instead of hand scraping everything. Well, except for this. And this part I don't mind. The whole putting part. But this car is definitely got to be hopefully worth a lot more once we are fully done with it. So let's see what the paint booth can get. This bad boy. I want to be over there. Jesus. If we can actually repaint the whole car, that would be nice. Maybe we can since we have that paint booth. Alright. Oh, we can. Dude, alright. 10 out of 10. We are repainting the whole car, so that's good. Cover the car and wax it up. I don't see any rust on this one. Maybe I could be wrong. I really don't see any rust, and that's a good thing. Give it a good polish. Looking pretty good. Real fancy. Value increased. You betcha it increased. See if there's anything we need to do. Nope. That's fine. That was kind of a waste of time. Oops. I figured it would have painted everything, but I guess I was wrong. That did not sound good. Alright, we'll put this in here for the time being. Yes. That's nice that we can actually repaint cars the way we want them. A nice blue. Very nice blue. Go. At least add a color that we could see better during this time of the game, because I really can't see. Alright. Dude, this is legit. That car wash is 10 out of 10. You know what I mean? This car is going to be a lot of fun. Boom it up. we actually have a light too, so we can actually see what we're doing. Eventually, a play would be nice, but for employees, you actually have to have the parts for them to replace. So, which is good. Wash it off. Now we put the wax off type thing. This thing's got a lot of rust on it, but that is fine. We should repaint. I might repaint this whole car too. We have a paint booth. I'm gonna use it. Fine. Give it a good polish now. There we go. Looking nice. I don't. Dude, this thing has a lot of rust on it. Look, dude, this hole. A lot of rust to it, unfortunately. But that's fine. Just like that. Whole part. I'm probably taking off a little bit more than I need to, but that's fine. Dude, this thing has a lot of rust. Hey, this thing had a lot of rust to it. Hey, Jesus. It was a lot. You saw, clearly. No, looking good. This is satisfying either way here in Car Dealership Simulator. It's really satisfying. So let's get this mostly covered. Do this, this. So that's a lot, including the hood. Go. What am I missing? Missing a lot. Clearly, I'm missing a bunch. Oh, that would have been nice. Alright, let's polish this bad boy up. Get rid of all this stuff. It's the only bad part. It's really particular where you put this. There we go. Alright, spray this bad boy. Let's rotate it, shall we? Looking pretty good. Well, I guess the main thing is, do I want to repaint the whole car? I think I'm going to, just because we have it. We might as well use it. I understand that might be for those cars that we get that are all broken down and so on and so forth. But we have it. Might as well use it. Alright. Let's paint this car. Alright. We can make it green. Ooh, I kind of like that. Paint it real good. Alright. So what does this need? So battery's good. It's the engine that's bad. But there's nothing we can really do about it. Let's do this. Alright. What's time to manipulate the mileage yet again. There we go. Probably messed up there, but that's fine. Moving a little too fast for me. Alright, let's check the car. This is the one that doesn't need it. Battery's good, so that's always a good thing. Still doing shitty repairs. You know how it is. I think that's pretty good. Since we polished it, did all that stuff. Market value, what? That is really rough. So what does this one need? Alright, so it's the battery that needs to be replaced and the radiator. Alright, let's dismantle this bad boy. Can I not dismantle it? Oh, what? Dismantle. Right? Zoom, reset. Oh, we could always hit that. Really? I would love to replace this whole thing if that's a possibility. We just don't have. There's no way. I bought 2 of them. Batteries. And we assemble. We put a brand new one in. Boom, just like that. New battery. And I know I bought Cadillac converter. I have 2 of them. Just destroy these items here because I don't know what to do with them. I would love to disassemble this bad boy. You disassembled it. Workshop upgrade requires. Oh, so we. Damn it. Alright, I know where I messed up, and that's fine. We need the lift. We need a big old lifty system in here. So guess we're taping it. Waste of money. Oh my god, this has a lot of miles on it. I messed up big time on this car. I didn't mean to mess up on it. Should have realized it, but oh well, that's fine. Okay, and last but not least, this car. Oh, this thing looks sick. What does this need? It's got everything. Stuff. See right there. Nothing there. Let's do it this time. See, I knew it. We took a lot off, though. That is for sure. I can just do it this way. Woo! Alright. Let's put these bad boys in the lot. Sleep it off and go from there. Sleep it off. Time to sleep it off. This is pretty much the game, but it's a pretty decent game, I would say. All right. So let's get the value of this car. So we can get 17,000 out of this. That's pretty good, I would say. Time to take some photos of it. Go. We'll do that. And we'll do that. Alrighty. Good to go. Took all the photos. Alright. Now we post it. Images. So how much we can get? 18,000. Let's try 900. That's a huge jump from what we had. Market value, let's try 6.5? No. Oh, I blow. Or should we do all sixes? No. Still pretty good. We can do. That's pushing it. So let's do 822. Post. Last but not least, this one. Let's do 6,000. I feel like we could get more of that. Nope. 6. Hey, please add photos and post advertisement. We got 2 customers waiting already. Jesus. No, I'm gonna reject you. And we sold it
Alright,
just
Papa.
like that.
That's the great price.
Sold our first car too. Nice. For the exact price of it. You can debate, bro, but that car is set price. Jesus, no, we're not counter offering. We paid 12 for it. So minimum I would do is probably 16 something. Minimum. The bare minimum. That's all I would do for this. Take your time. No hurry. Can I do? See, he's really lowballing it, and I don't appreciate lowballing. Period. There's much that we can do. It's literally a waiting game, and I get it. That's all it is a waiting game. You can sit around and debate all you want. Alright. Let's try 17. See, you won't pay that much, but then it's like, why even come in here if you're not willing to spend a little bit more of money? Jesus, people think I'm a cheapskate. No. I buy them cheap, sell them for twice what they're probably worth, and make huge profit. But you come to a car dealership and you're like, the highest I could do is this. Okay, no, and yourself. So, don't be coming here and lowballing my prices. Now, it does take longer to get someone to get the actual price you're asking for, but eventually they do show up, and they're worth it every time because you get more money. So, alright.
Woo!
See what I mean? Worth it.
Alright, let's do this.
Worth it. We're probably gonna end up being broke how we usually end up. Maybe buying those were a bad idea when I should have bought two $10,000 cars. Oh no, that's not good. But we can do we can definitely do more work. That is for sure. All right, let's see what this guy wants. He wants that. All right, that's fine. We took a hit, but we can probably see what kind of cars we can get for $10,000. Not much. 8,000, 7,000. There we go. A van for $10,000. All right, you know what? Poor. I hope this is in town, which it is. Cool. Nope. 11,000, 13,000, 16, 15, Jesus. 17, 26, 12, 11. What am I? Oh, that's way out there. Never mind. Jesus, I keep hitting the run button too. Do we want to go for this classic car or this? Let's try this one. Excellent drivable. Schedule meeting. We probably can't afford anything else, but I am going to probably end up getting. Where's this one at? That's in town too. Alright, schedule meeting. Alright. Jesus, they're all pretty far away. Let's go get the truck. Either we're gonna be very broke at the end of this, or pretty rich. We'll see. Just glad all of them are in town. That's the truck. So probably gonna be the cheapest one. Really gotta negotiate. Alright, 855. Let's try 8450. 84471. Sold!
Woohoo!
That's what I'm talking about. Let's check what it needs. It's got some rust to it. Alright, battery good, radiator in, body work, polish, battery. It's indecent. It's better than anything. Back it up. I always end up doing that too. Alright, let's go drop it off the car dealership. And this is really make or break for sure. Not a whole lot we can do until we get more. Alright. Off to the next one. This is all I do offline, is buy cars, sell them as best I can, try to make a really good profit. And if it doesn't turn out all that great, then you're screwed. But I like how both cars are right here, so that's always good. Alright, this one's another expensive. This is 12, 6, don't want to lowball it, 680. 685.
Let me think about this.
684.
Let me think about this, huh?
682.
Maybe this. Dang it.
Calm down, buddy.
Alright, let's do this.
Definitely needs a new battery. Radiator. I wish I could do radiator stuff, but nope, that is not. This should sell for a decent profit. Once it's done, obviously, so. Alrighty, here we go. Hopefully these sell for a good price. If not, we're screwed. Alright, let's go pick up this one. I think we negotiated pretty well for the price. We definitely knocked off a couple $100, which in this game, it definitely means a lot. Alright, so this van, it's got some rust to it. Check out the visuals. Battery good. Radiator is really shitty. Alright, 10,000, 4, 4, 8, 5. Oh, dude, no. What the hell? 4, 5. Jesus, I almost paid a lot more for it than I should have. 4, 5. Let's try that.
I don't know. That's a tough one.
2.
No! This is bonkers, man!
Try 5 again.
I don't know.
Oh my god, dude.
Alright, but that's the good deal.
This thing has a really bad radiator to it, and Did we tow it backwards or no? Jesus. For real? We really need to get that auto shop upgrade so we can start actually replacing parts to this. So we can start making real money, but that is all good. And so we should work on this truck for this van first, since it has the most work to do to it. Eventually we'll sell our own truck once we able to do what we need to do. If I sold this truck is horrible, and I'll show you. It needs new everything. Radiator, engine, clutch, you name it, it needs it. It's got way too much for this. Oh, Jesus. Whoa. Alright, let's wash it, foam it up. Let's do it. Oh my god, the amount of rust on this thing is atrocious. That's a lot, that's for sure. And it needs a new radiator, color converter, right? Radiator, clutch, engine, color converter. Oh, so we were doing the wrong thing. Radiator. I don't think we can replace a radiator just yet. Good. Gotta get on the roof. Start with the roof. Come on. Really? For real? Come on. Boy, how we do it in Car Simulator. Or can't speak today. Car Dealer Simulator. Alright. I think this might be a good place to end the episode. I know I'm kind of middle stuff, but definitely want to stay tuned for the next episode, because we'll probably end up selling more of these cars. So if you guys want to see more of this, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.